playing on the main stage with the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your perm at. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. No, it's cool, it's cool. Don't play with it, baby. Say so what you gon' do? Stop playing. If you gon' do it, you don't play with it, baby. Exactly. Yeah. You built like that.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pacing. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place.
And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man, suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy?
Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington.
These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle.
This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25. Actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
First down, Bengals.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
He's across.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
on second down, here's Mixon. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. A 3-yard gain on the play.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
on second down, Burrow.
26-yard.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
To the air again, Burrow. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Here's Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Giovanni Bernard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. But it'll be second and goal.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On second down, here's Burrow. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
On for the point after is Randy Bullock. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7, Seahawks nothing. Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass, a run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He lets it fly. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 71 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it. Because to me, it was stacked up for a run situation. Strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air. And what a result. Big-time play.
Oh, y'all niggas couldn't hear me the whole time? I'm in here talking to y'all.
Now to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
That nigga Junior just tried to tackle my ass.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. They go play action with Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
He finds his running back, Mixon.
Give me a fumble, man.
He'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Open hand, it's complete to Higgins. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth.
The Bengals first down.
Mixon with a first down carry. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Tackle made by Demarius Randall.
Typically, we think it's the strong
play the whole field, my brother.
Especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On second down now, Mixon. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Logan Wilson that time there to bring him down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On first down, Wilson. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, 37 yards. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
14, Seahawks 13.
See the wiggle though? Get better with the wiggle though.
Jason Myers to kick off.
I came behind you. I was in better position to jump up on the aggressive kick.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
One-on-one, who you think I'm catch that? That's the only reason why I did it. That's why when you did it that one day, I couldn't get mad when they called a penalty and he still called.
So the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
You said what, Joe? Yeah, it was done. Just one-on-one. Hey.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10.
I can say, like, all the niggas over there, he actually
shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Oh, I should have kept going.
He's got his man, Boyd. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
First down, Bengals.
Throwing again, it's Burrow.
Nice bait.
Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked
No,
up
you
by
didn't.
Jamal Adams.
Off the pump fake, then you threw it. I was already running back up. That's my route. I run that shit all day. I'm watching it. Off the pump, you shouldn't have pump fake. You should have just regular threw it to him because the pump fake showed me exactly what you was doing.
At their own 42-yard line.
When you pump fake, I sink the double move.
Coming to the line here to begin their next
When I sink the pump fake, I sink the double move. I'm trying to tell you right now.
Here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
You still had to wait on him to come over the top. And you still had to wait on him to come over the top of the other dude, though, right? He wasn't open yet, right?
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
If you threw it up, the safety was over the top still, right?
In this first half. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Where else was you going to throw is what I'm saying.
From the gun, Wilson. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one in 2nd down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
And 5 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Carson. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete. It's Carson out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. Operating from the gun. Wilson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Ah, they're not trying to teach that.
Something he saw there as he's going to burn a timeout.
Finger slip off the analog
It's just their
stick.
first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. From the gun, Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll
I
end up just being
I tried to
incomplete.
predict where the ball was at. If I would have jumped, he was going to go out.
A 3rd quarter now and a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson eluding the pressure right. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Now it's Carson.
Good fucking move, Carson. Good fucking move, Carson.
Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Seahawks 20, Bengals 14. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
Bengals drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Jimmy, stop doing that. Okay, we'll move it then. That's all you gotta do. Wait, go back to it. Hey, hold on, Ray. Hold on. All right, let's go, Ray. Junior, you gotta do it. This is not a game.
Second and 11. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Bengals on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
To Joe Mixon.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
The Bengals first down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Wait.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
You know, flush the toilet and get out.
This defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do that, right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. They'll begin the drive with Carson, who fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson flush to his right.
Throw the ball away.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They could put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Now here's Michael Dixon. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. This is a pretty good kick. Now here's Ross.
I didn't allow that nigga to get through.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Spitting and shit. Shit, man.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Oh, my God.
Ross complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
That was a pick.
He's back to throw.
And I got him playing outside, too.
And they're an extra point.
That's a fucking pick, boy.
Randy Bullock lining up for the
solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how
the hope never gave up.
Solid because
what you talking about?
You don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go to the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Philip Dorsett down the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Another big play as he get 28 out of that one. Now Wilson operating.
Oh, that's a touchdown.
Down he goes. And now
it's a fucking touchdown.
As they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Oh, that's a touchdown.
Don't need it all back at
big
once,
time.
but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Throwing now is Wilson. He's going to let it fly.
Right! What the fuck? Oh my God! Yeah, I know you ain't. What the fuck? Come on, man! What the fuck?
A field goal from this.
Oh my Lord, gee wee whiz, boy!
3rd down. One last shot.
Man, you ain't came here to do shit.
A desperation throw deep downfield.
That's fucking wild, boy.
So no miracles here.
No reason for him to miss that.
And this ball game is over.
No fucking way. You ain't touched shit that hit my hand. Go back. I'm finna go back and watch the play for you. The fuck? Bro, they won't even show a replay for it. There is no replay available for this play. Man, stop fucking. Hey, I got a witness, bro, this time, bro. That shit wild, bro. That's wild. That's wild. And that's one of the top 3s out of all the wilds we done had, bro. That's a wowzer, bro. Like, come on, bro. That's fucking wild. That's a one-on-one fucking play. You did the same shit. That ain't no fucking wild. That's one-on-one Metcalf, bro. He didn't have to moss him. I was 2 yards ahead of him. The ball was ahead of me. The ball was ahead of me. It would have had nothing to do with you. That shit, that's the whole glitch, bro. That's wild. That's wild, bro. Ain't nobody touch him. Ain't nothing happen. But come on now. Okay, so you saying that, right? That hold on, no, you saying that, right? That it is possible to happen. Now let's answer this. How many times has we been playing Madden since has a play like that happen where a nigga wide open on the catch like that, Bernie drop it? That's what all I'm saying. A lot of glitchy shit happen, but don't no glitchy shit like that happen. Niggas catch that every time, bro. Every time. And they drop a lot, but that ain't never happening like that. You just answered it for me. That do happen a lot on defense where a nigga supposed to get a pick and he drop that motherfucker, but a nigga getting a catch like that, every time a catch like that happens, bro, they catch it. He just dropped that shit, bro. Like, there's no fucking way. He's a real receiver, not a DB trying to come get a pick. This is what he fucking getting paid for, to catch the ball. Ain't nobody touch him. You ain't touched the ball. He didn't get bumped. None of that shit, bro. That's a touchdown, bro. That's the, bro. You did not touch that ball, bro. I promise you, though. That motherfucker hit his hands, bro. And it tipped up and he tried to get the motherfucker again, bro. He did not touch that shit right, bro. That shit is wild. That's a wowzer, bro. I see you next game. I see you next game. That shit wild, man. And I should have had a touchdown on the first play when that nigga got a sack. I was trying to hit Lucky. I noticed what I'm saying. He was wide open, so I said we got a sack. I should have had a touchdown. That's what I said. You just said that. No. You wanna how many times? You wanna how many times that happened with Metcalf when it's 1-on-1? It never happens. Metcalf moss a nigga. Every time you did it to me twice, bro. You threw the ball up on me twice, back to back, bro. 1-on-1, and he mossed the nigga both times. Until I put double team on him, he mossing niggas, bro. So you can't say that that's not happening, bro. That's Metcalf 1-on-1 with a fucking cornerback. He's too little. He's too little. He's too little. And I weave to the side, so you wouldn't be body to body with me and get that animation. And I weave back in an aggressive catch. He went up. It's 1-on-1. That's why I went away from you, so you couldn't get that animation. That's realistic as fuck. I see you next game. Some shit like that I would not be preaching on. That's wild. I can accept when some wild ass shit happen on the game, but that's some wild ass shit. That's some wild ass shit, bro. You said who? I ain't supposed to blow shit up. I do what I came to do, get it done. You should have had. You know that. As much as you doing your talk, so you can keep doing your talk, you know what should have happened. You know what should. Hey, Coach Brandon would have said it, you wouldn't have did it because you wouldn't have dove. He dove. He should have caught that. He should have. Yes, but Ray, the nigga was in the air, bro. He get aggressive catch. My nigga jumped forward. I'm done. I got you. You right. Hey, I see you next game. I see you next game, right? Hey, you can't stream your shit, D? Somebody stream that shit, man. I want to see that. That shit was whack. I don't even hear you. I don't even hear you. I burnt dude, bro. He got burnt. He got burnt. He got burnt. He got burnt. The nigga's whack. He got burnt. He got burnt. I came back on you what? 14-0? 14-6? 14-6? And came down there and should have scored. Should have been lucky. I don't hear you. You want to watch it or you want to play Roblox? What play are you going to do? I'm playing Roblox, Daddy. No.